Mr. Wofford, you're gonna have to get off the computer for a minute. I'm about to call your matter. Go ahead, madam.
36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Marlena E. Taylor presiding. During these proceedings, there is no eating, no sleeping, no lying down, no wearing of any head garments except for religious purposes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ricardo Cortez Wayford. This is ticket SP 1530728. This is one count discharge firearm. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Christopher Smith, P number 83547. I'm standing in for Jermaine Wyrick on behalf of Mr. Wayford, who's appearing via Zoom.
All right. And on Mr. Wayford, could you state your name for the record, please?
Ricardo Wayford.
All right. Counsel, this is the date and time set for an arraignment in this matter, a pretrial. How are we proceeding?
Oh, if it's an arraignment, we'd like to stay on mute for a not guilty plea, but Mr. Wyrick had a scheduling conflict, and so we would like to request an adjournment.
It's a pretrial. My bad. I misspoke. Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
All right. Does he just want a new pretrial date, or does he want a new trial date? How does he want to proceed?
Oh, he just wants another pretrial date so he can talk with Mr. Garinger himself.
All right, so that's going to be, in my typical courtroom prosecutor, you can let him know, is Attorney Mason, Dia Chiku Mason.
Okay. Okay.
All right, and then my pretrial date is June 12th, 2024.
All right, in the morning?
Up at 8:30 a.m., okay?
All right, thank you so much.
No problem. Violence continue.
All right, have a good one.
You're welcome, Mr. Wayford. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Antonio Ware. This is ticket number SX 3960318, count 2, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Hassan Bazi, P7844. On behalf of Mr. Ware. Mr. Ware, can you state your name for the record, please?
Antonio Ware.
All right. All right. This is the date and time set in this particular matter for an arraignment on a bench warrant.
Judge, for purposes of arraignment, we'll wait for a reading, stand mute to the charges, execute, set aside the bench warrant.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'm going to set aside the bench warrant at this point in time. All right, so to count 2, how do you wish to proceed? I only have this one ticket. It's just this one ticket.
That's not a good look.
I asked my clerk, it's just one ticket. She said, because he paid the rest.
Yeah. So, Judge, if you want, can we just set it for a short adjournment, maybe like 30 days, and I'll file the motion. I'll bring it in next week.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because that'll give me time to go downstairs and ask them to undo it, because asking my clerk to undo this in the midst of all this, not a good look for the kid.
All we have to do, Judge, I think I've done it before, where I think it's all it is just amending the actual
I said stuff
charge.
like that. Look, let me tell you, Attorney Bozzi, all you doing is making it worse for my cause. Let me talk to my clerk later. When you say all you have to do, when you have like 35 people and then everybody has 4 tickets, 10 tickets, 20 tickets, and she got to input everything, and then they send her emails every day talking about, and you don't know this. So that's why I'm telling you, Attorney Bozzi. And then they send her emails about how she got to get everything in, and then you want me to go back now and get her to do some extra stuff. So just let me talk to her, and I'll give her some months out and see what I can do for you. Just give us a moment. It reminds me much of when my friends are in labor and their husbands are like, she's in a little bit of pain. And I'm all like, okay, you're going to get enough for saying that. She's going to street fight you. And then I'm going to be in the room looking like, well, I tried to warn you. All right, let me see. Yeah, file that motion though, so I can
Yeah, I'll do it. And
Have
I'll
some
let you know.
documentation, please. Going to give you. Um, what does April 29th look like for you, council?
That should be okay. Just give me a second.
Okay.
That's a good day for us, Shannon.
Good day.
Yes.
Okay. If it's a good day, then let's go with that. Okay, April 29th, have it to me. That way I can figure things out by that point in time, okay? April.
Thank you, Anna. Have a good day in the year. I've seen everybody.
Welcome. All right.
Thank you, Miss
Bonds
Edwards.
continued at $0, okay?
All right.
She stepped out. I'll let her know, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right. No problem, Attorney Bozzi. Talk to you later. All right, Mr. Ware, you're all set. You're going to come back April 29th. He's going to file a motion on your behalf so I can try and get these tickets out of default for you, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay.
Not default. Try and get them out. You paid them. So let me see what I can do, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. You ready, Boffman, or you still going in the rooms?
I'm ready.
Okay. It's okay. Hold on 1 second, okay, Attorney Boffman?
Okay, Your Honor.
I can do one person, Attorney Boffman, then I'm gonna have to hold tight, okay? I'm gonna bring in
Yes.
Mr. Walls. He's just here for a pretrial today. Thomas Walls. Thomas Walls.
Hello?
Oh, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second. I fell asleep.
Okay. Hear you, Mr. Walls. Take your hat off for me too, Mr. Walls. This is a
Yes,
courtroom.
ma'am.
Okay.
Could you turn that down for me? Oh. How you doing, Honorable Judge? Good morning.
I'm okay. A lot better than you. All these noises you making this morning. That's how I feel. But I got up at like 4:47. That's when my alarm goes off originally in the morning. And then I just be trucking ever since. All right. All right. Here we go. Don't apologize. I do good stuff. I work out in the morning. So it's a good thing, Mr. Walls. It's not a bad thing. Now calling the matter of the people versus Thomas Gaines Walls II. This is ticket SP 1518314. One count drove with a suspended license. I have ticket SP 1255667. Count one, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count two, can you hear me? No insurance misdemeanor. Count three, drove while license not valid. And ticket number SP 945879. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Thomas Walls.
Your Honor, the defendant waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant. Asks that a not guilty plea be entered on his behalf this morning and the matter be set for a pretrial. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. At this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Sir,
Ready?
I'm going to I have one ticket, Attorney Boffman. I'm trying to bring it up right now. As long as it's not in default, I'm gonna include it with this one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. All right. I think he received it on one of these other ticket days. So I'm going to include it and bring it. Well, he just got it. I'm included with these matters. Sir, I'm going to have you come back and see me on June 12th. June 12th. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. Now, Mr. Walls, in the interim, you have some tickets that are in collections. You may want to come find out about it. It's 2 tickets in expired plates and no proof of insurance. That's with our collections, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, I'll see you back on June 12th, okay?
June 12th. That means you need me to come in person, right?
No, just come back via Zoom, okay? Just do whatever you need to do and take care of the business. Everything's via Zoom unless you want it to be in person, okay?
I'm fine with Zoom.
With Zoom? Okay. Yep.
Yes.
Just come
All
back
right.
on Zoom next time, okay?
All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
June 12th.
June 12th. Write that down. 8:30 a.m. Okay?
June 12th, 8:30. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Walls.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Attorney. Yep.
Boffman.
Make sure you go to the Secretary of State, okay? They'll give you that list of cases to resolve.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening. Yep.
See you
You
next time.
too. Thank you.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Corinthia Williams. Up there, and there's, Man, Sandy.
I thought she was coming from the breakout room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. I was about to say it's okay. Attorney Abuze? It's cool.
Judge,
Hi, how are
coming
you
to-
doing? Where's your client today?
he's driving to my office right now. He does not know how to use the phone, so hopefully we'll have it figured out. And if not, tough luck for him.
Okay, no, we're gonna figure it out. The officer was here, so I'm trying to resolve it.
Yeah, the city attorney gave me a deal. Hopefully,
Okay.
my client gets here on time, and we'll go from there.
Okay, you got some time. I was about to say, unless you have some place you immediately need to be, when he gets there, just let me know. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
You're very welcome. No worries. All right. No problem. I'm gonna bring back in Miss Williams. Hello, Miss Williams. I'm just gonna let it fall on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I sound like
You've been throwing files at me. It ain't my files. Violence, workforce violence. Now calling the matters of the people versus Corinthia Akima. How you pronounce your middle name? Unmute yourself, ma'am. Unmute. You got it?
Okay, there we are. Corinthia Akima Williams.
It is Akima Williams. All right.
Yes.
Ticket number SP1147548. This is going to be, all those tickets are in payment arrangements.
Yes.
And then these tickets are in payment arrangements. I must be missing them. Okay. I got it. Okay, thank you. Now calling the matters of the people versus SP 1168803. One count drove while license not valid or improper. Then I have ticket SP 1147549. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you please state your name for the record?
Corinthia Williams.
Judge, this is an arraignment, and so the defendant waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant and stands mute. Asks for a pretrial date to come back by Zoom. I also indicate that she is in a driver's license status that her payment arrangement is actually going to not going to help her if she consummates those arrangements, and she's going to direct her energy towards two specific cases that I pointed out to her. There are no insurance civil infractions. We just need a date and time to come back, and the defendant now is going to get some direction by going to the Secretary of State for that list, right, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to set you up for June 12th, ma'am. June 12th at 8:30 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal.
Okay.
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 And yep, via Zoom. Okay. So try and do what he said. I know you were trying to set yourself up for success because you owe quite a bit. But take care of this the best way that you can. Okay.
Thank you. I will.
You're very welcome. All right. All right. Good luck to you. I'll see you soon. Okay.
Thank you. See you June 12th.
You're welcome. All right. But yes, you better repeat the date. You see that? Competency. Okay.
June 12th,
Right.
8:30, right?
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
No. Most of the time people would look at me glazed over. Like, I gotta come back.
Nope, I'll be here. I'll be
All
here.
right. I appreciate you. All right, Ms. Williams, you
I
enjoy the rest of
appreciate
your
you.
day. All right.
You also.
All right. I'm bringing in Gary Williams next. Gary Williams. Mr. Williams.
Hello.
Hello. You know, it is a trial today, Attorney Bachman. Did you know that? Because I have the inspector here. No, it's not trial. Oh, it's not. Why is the inspector here?
I got two different numbers here.
I have two.
I got 125-02223.
I know what they are, Mr. Williams. You got to turn your camera on. I know what cases you have.
How I do that?
I'm gonna direct you to. Here we go. You see it asking you to start your video? There you go, Mr. Williams. Thank you. All right. I don't know why Inspector Walton is here, but this is just a
Well,
pre-trial. Now
Sure, well, let
calling
me
the
take
matter.
advantage of the opportunity, Your Honor, before you call the case. Maybe we can work something today.
Okay, fantastic. How you doing, Investigator Walton? I'm gonna put you back in the room. He wants to talk to you real quick, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I moved you out. Do you know how to
No problem.
rejoin? I'm gonna
Yeah, I
put
can
you in
rejoin.
one. Oh yeah,
Oh,
rejoin that room, and Attorney Boffman is gonna come in there and talk to you, okay?
okay.
All right. Hold tight, Mr. Williams, okay? Just hold tight for me, okay?
All right.
He's gonna see if he can talk to you. I'm gonna put you on mute, okay?
Okay.
Your Honor, can I come right back? I'm gonna go to room one. Shouldn't
Yes,
take long.
that's what I was hoping. That's what I was just gonna have him sitting here for a moment while you go talk to her.
Thank
Okay. No problem.
you.
Judge, I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna go in breakout room to make sure that is sending her clients out when they're ready. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
okay. She's probably not, but okay.
Okay, Judge, if my client is here with me.
Okay, cool.
Thank you,
Let me take your
Judge.
matter. No problem. Now calling the matter of the people versus Buffer Jamel Yusuf. This is ticket SP. Ticket SP 1499921. This is one count disregard traffic control device school zone. Count 2 drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3 no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Judge. For the record, Ziad Nicholas Abuzaid, P69447, on behalf of Mr. Baffer Yusuf, who is here in my office to my right. Baffer, say your name. Go this one.
Baffer Yusuf.
All right, counsel,
Judge,
how are we proceeding?
Judge, at this time, I have reached a resolution with the city attorney. He was willing and graciously offered me an offer of impeding traffic. In exchange, dismissed all the other charges, and we wish to proceed.
All right, do you stipulate to the four corners of that ticket to establish a factual basis, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
So at this time, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed. Counts.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge impeding traffic. In this particular matter, the fine for that is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay it. Is that going to be enough time for your client?
30 days would be awesome if you can give it to him.
Yep, I can. So that brings us to April 25th. Does that seem like a doable amount of time, Attorney Abuzeg?
Yes, Your Honor.
April 25th, 2024 is when that is due. Thank you for misdemeanors. I got to have the people in front of me. So
Thank you, Judge. We appreciate your patience.
No problem. Thank you, sir. You have a great rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. All right, Attorney Bachman, you need to talk to Mr. Williams again.
Mr. Williams, I've sent you a prompt to join room 4. Can you press join, please? I'll be there as soon as I can.
Mr. White, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, Attorney Bachman, you want to go talk to him now? Or you want me to keep going?
Well, we were hoping that we could have a conversation with the defendant and the inspector, and I didn't want to do that without at least alerting the prosecutor that we would need to get.
Okay. All right.
So I just told the inspector that if the prosecutor wasn't able to join the meeting in the next 30 minutes, that I would advise the defendant and we would take a trial date.
Okay. Well, let me do the rest of yours. Yours just seem to be quick ones. So you do the other 4 real. Okay. All right. I'm bringing in Michael Whitehead, Malcolm Young, Eric Watson, and Neil Wardia. Oh, no, I brought in Terrell Williams too by accident, but I'll keep him in here. Keith Williams, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you, okay? Kenneth Williams. All right. Mr. No, that's Gary Williams who we're talking to. Mr. Malcolm Young. Please unmute yourself and turn on your camera for me.
Yes, I'm present, Your Honor.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Malcolm Young. I also brought in Mr. Whitehead, attorney, Miss Sandy. I'm now calling the matter of the people versus Malcolm Xavier Young. This is ticket number SP 1411900. This is count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, sir?
Malcolm Young.
So the defendant is here for an arraignment. We plead not guilty, Your Honor. Please set the matter for a next action date, a pretrial. The defendant waives any more formal reading of the information or complaint. Or warrant.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. I'll set this for a pretrial on the date of June 12th. That's going to be at 8:30 a.m. I'll set his bond at $0. Mr. Young, your count 1 of this ticket went into collections because you didn't come back to see us. So you may want to figure out how to take care of that, okay?
Okay. Do you know how much it was?
Let's see. It is $174.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
be I'll be looking in the mail to see if I get anything about that. Thank you.
Okay. No problem. All right. Have
All
a good
right.
day,
Have a good
sir.
day. Thank you.
All
Bye.
right. See you. Bye-bye. Michael Whitehead. Yes. Okay. Don't look up at the TV. I'm gonna make you turn it off. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Michael Malcolm Whitehead Jr. This is ticket SP 1449157. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, tinted windows. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please.
Michael Whitehead.
So he's here for an arraignment. Please enter a not guilty plea for that purpose. He waives any more formal reading of the information, complaint, or warrant. Would also indicate for the court's edification that the defendant paid counts 1 and count 3 of the instant offense. For that reason, we're moving to dismiss the instant case.
Oh, he did. All right. With that being said, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss count 2 because he has paid both of those other matters. Sir, don't miss court dates. And when you do miss them, come to court and see if we can work anything out for all the tickets. Luckily, we didn't have anything that was super outrageous, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a
You're
blessed
welcome.
day.
Have a good day. You too. Thank you very much, Mr. Whitehead.
No problem.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Eric Watson.
Yes. How you
Okay,
doing?
turn on your I'm finding you. Turn your camera on for me, please.
I'm not gonna work this phone because I lost my phone last week. This is a brand new phone. Hold on. Let me see.
Asking you to turn it on.
Host will ask you to start the video. Okay or like
You see me? Stop pressing and I'll do it later. I can see when you press, I'll do it later.
So
there
press
you go.
okay.
Yes, press okay.
It says allow the Zoom to access your camera from the device menu. Set private to camera.
Yes, correct.
I press okay. It's not something ain't right, or I must say.
You gotta figure that out by next time.
Yeah, next time you go to settings and allow Zoom access to your camera.
You said I had to go to settings?
Next time.
Next time, okay? I'm gonna give you a break today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Now calling the matter of the people versus Eric Marcel Watson. This is ticket number SP 1534078. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Eric Marcel Watson.
Judge, we're asking for a little bit more time. Would you adjourn this pretrial? The defendant was not successful at his last time on the driving test, so we're going to try again.
All right. All right, sir. I'm going to give you some time, okay? I'm going to adjourn this matter until, you're welcome, June 12th, 2024. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay? Sir, you also have a ticket in collections right now. It's in expired plates. That's $228, okay?
So I gotta go pay that?
I would like you to pay it at some point, but focus on the driving test right now so you can get that license.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay?
That's what I'm doing, man. I gotta pay $125 to get, I guess, to renew my license. Some to them.
Okay.
To me to take
All
the
right,
test.
focus on that first. We'll worry about the other thing a little later. I just want to tell you, because if you have some money coming and they take it, I want you to understand why, okay?
I already know.
Okay. All right.
Okay, have a blessed
all right, you're all
day.
set. Focus on the test, though, okay, Mr. Watson?
Okay, thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay.
And the last one for you, Attorney Boffman, I have is Neil Werder, and then you can go talk to the other folks. Okay. Now calling the matter, Mr. Werder. Wordia, I'm sorry, Neil Wordia.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Neil Wardia. This is ticket V502154. This is going to be one count of maintaining a gas station without license, and V ticket 502153, one count selling cigarettes without a license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Neil Wardia.
So this is a trial date. There's no complaining witness, and we're moving to dismiss without prejudice. The defendant has been advised.
All right, at this time, the time is now 10:24 a.m. This was set up for 9:30 a.m. No officer being present. The court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, you are all set. Thank you for your patience with this matter, okay?
Yep, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day. Terrell Williams, did you check in today already? Mr. Williams? No, he was scheduled for a trial at 9:30. Terrell Williams? He did just check in. Huh?
He was not here this morning.
I know. Mr. Williams? Terrell Williams? All right.
I'm right here, man.
Okay. Mr. Williams, you were supposed to be here at 9:30 a.m. You signed in. When I saw you log on, it was about 10:15. Where you been?
I'm at work right now. I'm sorry.
I am too, Mr. Williams.
I'm sorry. My phone had died and I tried to charge it and get it back on. I'm literally using my bus.
All right, Mr. Williams, let me get you in the breakout room so that an attorney can talk to you. Attorney Boffman, when you get a chance. Well, he went in there with Luke Geringer. All right, so I'm gonna put you in a breakout room so that you can speak to an attorney about your case and about your rights, okay?
Okay.
You're just gonna have to hold tight 1 second, okay?
All right, thank you.
But no problem, put you in room 20. Okay. We got some of your folks out here.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me see. You okay down there?
Madam Clerk?
Give her 1 second. She on the phone.
Oh, sorry.
That's the other thing she got to do in the morning. The phone be ringing off the hook. Let me bring out Reginald Williams and Brianna Ware. I'm bringing both of them out. Thank you. I see that you need what you need from her. Run the SOS on Mr. Whitfield.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Thank you. Thank you. Reginald Williams, I'm gonna call your matter first, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Mr. Whitfield's is valid. We said it was valid.
Oh.
Okay. No, we got you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Now calling the matter of the people versus Reginald Williams. This is ticket number SP 1505139. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, defective or missing equipment. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning. May it please the court. Anna Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please state your full name for the record.
My name is Reginald Williams.
All right. All right. This is the date and time set for a pretrial in this matter. How would you wish to proceed, attorney?
Thank you, Your Honor. We would ask that this matter be set down for a bench trial.
Okay. All right, sir. If that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk? You know his license is valid, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
He has
No problem. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your client, about your case, and about your rights, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to set it for the date of July 3rd. July 3rd at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. Sir, it is via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day. I also want to inform you, you know, you have some cases out there that are with our collection agency. You may want to figure out how to take care of those, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. Mr. Daniel Whitfield? Mr. Whitfield?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the
How you
matter of
doing?
the people. I'm fine. How about yourself?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Now calling the matter of the people versus Daniel Lee Whitfield. This is ticket SP 1522920. One count drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning, Tana Jenkins, P82663 on behalf of Mr. Whitfield. Mr. Whitfield, please state your full name for the record.
Daniel Lee Whitfield.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Should I speak?
No, speak. Go ahead. I say good morning.
Okay. All right. Mr. Whitfield's license is good, and therefore we are respectfully requesting a compliance dismissal.
All right, we ran his SOS. His license is valid, so the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure your license is always valid, up to date, and on you when you're driving, please, and thank you.
Yes, I will, Your Honor, and I apologize for that. I didn't know that my license was suspended at the time. I got rear-ended during
Oh, you didn't show up to something?
Reception.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right, no problem. You have a great day, okay? I do.
You do as well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right, Miss Brianna Ware.
Bye, Mr. Whitfield.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
No problem.
Online too. I caught it there and he was smoking a cigarette. I saw the smoke afterwards. Okay. Brianna Ware, you can unmute yourself now. I know that was real like Monday morning. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Brianna Kimberly. Is that Kimberly?
Yes.
That's a nice way to spell it. Where? Ticket number SX 4320637. One count drove while license suspended. Count 2 speed 1 to 5 over on the freeway. And ticket number 3 is violation of the seatbelt law. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor. Hannah Jenkins, P82663 on behalf of Ms. Ware. Ms. Ware, please state your full name for the record.
Brianna Kimberly Ware.
All right, counsel, how we proceed?
Thank you, Your Honor. I did receive an offer from Attorney Waringer, and we would like to accept the offer. It is to plead to counts 1 and 2. Count 1, the driving license suspended would be amended to a failure to display, and count 2, limited access 1 to 5 would be amended to impeding traffic, dismiss the seatbelt ticket.
All right. If you want to take advantage of that today, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything outside what you heard stated today in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you have to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of December 25th. Oh, Christmas 2023, where you driving a Kia vehicle in the area of I-96 and near Schaefer to Davidson in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
And was your license suspended at that time?
It was.
All right, and were you speeding, doing a little bit over the speed limit?
Yes, I was late for work.
Oh, dang. Satisfied, Attorney Jenkins?
Yes, I am.
All right, stipulation, well, and the last count is a civil infraction, so I'll dismiss that. At this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the reduced charge, fail to display, and one count reduced to impeding traffic. I know, but we got to slow down, especially if we know our license is not good. We're not supposed to be driving unless we have valid license. Anyways, Ms. Ware, my fine is going to be, the impeding traffic ticket is $175 fine. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Do you need additional time, ma'am?
No.
Okay. So that is April the 5th that's due. On the other ticket, I'll waive the cost and fines. Any reinstatement ticket fees, though, you have to pay yourself if you have any, okay? So just $175, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day, ma'am, okay?
You as well.
I will. Thank you. Tony Walden. But to where? I don't think any officers checked in. Okay. I'm gonna call his case in a minute. I'm gonna just have
I'm here. Good morning.
Thank you. Good morning to you, Ms. Walden. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tony Walden. This is ticket SP 1545150. One count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663 on behalf of Ms. Walden. Ms. Walden, please place your full name on the record.
Tony Michelle Walden.
Thank you.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. We are here today for an order to show cause, so I would ask that the order to show cause be set aside, any bench warrants be recalled. If a plea hasn't already been entered, we would stand mute on the charges and ask that a not guilty plea be entered. That being said, I have had an opportunity to speak with Attorney Geringer regarding the plea. Also spoke with Ms. Walden, gave her advice of rights she'd like to accept. An offer of dismissal on the no insurance and an amended offer of improper plates on the allowing ticket.
So I'm doing improper plates,
Yes,
dismissal
Your
of the
Honor.
no insurance.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If that's the case, ma'am, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Ed.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of January 26th of 2024. Were you in the area, or did you own at that time a Honda vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, I did.
Did you allow somebody who was unlicensed to drive your vehicle?
Yeah, the keys was at the house. His mom called saying she needed someone to come over there. Her sugar was low and she had no one else. So he go thinking he can speed, knowing he don't have no license. So
leave it to a husband.
Girl. So he don't want to hear my mom when I get home today. So I'm gonna be nice. I don't have to be in your courtroom tomorrow.
Oh, that tickled me so. I'm telling you.
Girl.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, satisfied.
Yes,
oh, and when you stipulate counsel, it was in the
Yes,
area
Your
of
Honor.
Grand River Field in the city of Detroit.
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
Honor.
Thank you. All right. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the reduced charge, improper plates. The remaining charge, no insurance misdemeanor, is to be dismissed. Ms. Walden, did you end up getting insurance on this vehicle?
No, I just put the car in lockdown so he can't get it anymore. I got it in someone else's garage so that way he won't have no doings to trying to drive it.
All right. If I gave you a $200 fine, is that something you can afford, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I can take care of that.
Okay. All right. That's gonna make it 100 because it wasn't really. Okay.
Thank you.
So I'll make it 100. How
Thank
long do you need? No problem.
I can. What I need to. What you need me to take it? I can send it over to.
So you can either
payment
physically
thing?
come. You can, we don't send over payment things, so you can physically come down to 36th District Court or pay it at the DivDat machines around the city, or do it online. Okay, but how long do you need? 30 or 60 days, ma'am?
30 is fine.
Okay, so I have it due no later than April 25th, 2024. Make sure he gives you your $100 back.
I'm finna go make him donate plasma where I'm working there now so he can get it. I got a question. When I go to the DivDat machine, what do I put in?
So you can put in your driver's license number and it should pop up, or in your name. So you put in your driver's license and your name, ma'am. And if you need the ticket number, I can give it to you too. You want to take that down just in case?
Yes, ma'am, please.
Okay, no problem.
I'm ready.
SP
15
45 45 15 01.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No problem. You are very welcome. Okay. Have a good day, Miss Walden.
You as well. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
Miss Walden.
Let me bring in your last two people, and then I do have someone. Does he need to be talked to?
Yeah, he was at the
Okay. Okay. All right. And I do have one more person who's in person, so I'm gonna have to bring them out in a moment as well. Okay. And then I have one person who's here for a trial. None of the officers checked in though, so I'm gonna bring them out the room in a moment. Okay. I see you, Attorney Boffman, come back too. Let me just handle these people real quick. And I have somebody in person, Attorney Boffman. You want us to give you his number so you can talk to him? Okay. Sir, we're gonna give you you have your phone with you? Okay. He accidentally went over to Third Circuit instead of our building. So he's not late. He just got a little confused. So we're gonna have him call you so you can step out in the hallway so you can talk to him on the phone. They're gonna give you his number, okay? You're welcome. All right. Joe Watkins, hold on.
Yes,
he
ma'am.
was here. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joe W. Watkins II. This is ticket U393-33817.
Oh.
Ticket number SP. Oh, that's one count of offer to engage. Let me make sure. All right. Then ticket SP 1474594. One count drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1098064. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1256292. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 351382. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Count 3, no insurance. Ticket SP 1141756. Drove while license not valid. Ticket number SP 753663. Count 1, failed to display. Ticket number SP 1507131. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Make sure I didn't call this ticket already. Nope. Ticket number SP 1141737. Oh, that's probably, I can't call that ticket. Hold on a minute. And ticket number SP 1119882. Count 1, driver's license suspended or expired. Driver's license expired. Count 2, reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Judge. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663, on behalf of Mr. Watkins. Mr. Watkins, please state your full name, including your middle name for the record, please.
Joe W. Watkins II.
Thank you.
Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. We are here today for pretrial on the matters read into the record, and we are respectfully requesting that they be set down for a bench trial.
All right. All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to set these matters for a bench trial on the date of July 3rd. July 3rd. That's via Zoom. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Good
Welcome.
luck,
Have a
Mr.
good day.
Watkins.
Yeah, so you have a good day. You have a good day
All right.
also.
You too. All right. Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Taryn White.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Taryn White. This is ticket C542458. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1061396. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1173579. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1173598. Count 1, drove while license not valid. Ticket SP 1403922, drove while license suspended. Count 1, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, registration and/or plate violation. Ticket SP 1510958. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1403924. Count 1, blockade moving lane of traffic. Count 2, defective or missing equipment. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P 82663 on behalf of Mr. White. Mr. White, please state your full name for the record, including your middle name.
Ron Howard White Jr.
Thank you.
Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Good morning, Your Honor. I am happy to report we are here for a pretrial. Mr. White has, after considerable effort, come into compliance. He has insurance, registration, verified that his license is valid. And so for all of those reasons, the prosecution has agreed to dismiss all of the tickets with the exception of the blockading ticket. Mr. White will be pleading guilty to the blockading ticket. Also, if there's any way, he was here, he was on probation with Lori Bumpus. I mentioned this to the court.
Miss Bumpus.
I don't know if there's anything we could do about his probation today, but
I don't see it in the system. I looked it up, kind of trying to see if I saw him on. Let me see.
I gave him an update on our last conversation and recommended that he reach out to Ms. Bumpus. So that.
Let me see. So I have all these tickets. Let me. I can only see the traffic most of the time. Okay. I don't see the ticket that he's talking about that he's on. You have a case number for it, sir? Because I'm not seeing a ticket that you're on probation.
I don't have it on hand. I had got locked up for transporting my firearm improperly on Father's Day of 2021. If I'm not mistaken, if it wasn't 21, it was 22. It was Father's Day. I can't remember the date exact. But I was on probation for a year, and I did my probation time and I paid my probation, but Ms. Bumpus told me before I had went to court, I had to pay my ticket so I can clear my license up.
All right. It may have got expunged. That's why, I mean, usually I can see everything. I don't see it at all. All I have is driving matters in front of me. So you got to call Ms. Bumpus. If she needs to put it on the docket, just have Ms. Bumpus call me, and she knows, Officer Bumpus knows that I'll help her out and assist her, okay?
Okay,
right.
I'll double check with her today.
All right. Counsel, do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket to establish a factual basis for this blockading ticket?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And so at this time, do you stipulate the probable cause at the remaining counts to
yes,
be dismissed? Your Honor.
Yes.
So at this time, the court's going to enter one plea to blockading traffic The remainder counts will be dismissed. Congratulations on getting your license back. I know it was hard fought. And so now you got to keep
Thank
it valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay.
Also, Mr. White, you have an old ticket, an improper lane usage ticket from 2019. You never paid that. You got to pay us in our collections, okay?
Okay.
All right, but this ticket I'm charging you today is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Do you need additional time though, sir?
Yes,
How much time you need?
about 30 days.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's April 25th, 2024, okay?
Okay.
All
And
right.
that's 175 for the ticket for the
175.
blockade. How much can you tell me the balance for the other ticket?
I can. Give me 1 second.
Hello?
She's
1 second.
looking it up.
I said,
Oh, okay.
okay, you owe 45. Nope. I got put 2. My bad. That's the reinstatement fee. You owe 180 on that ticket. Okay. You owe
180.
some reinstatement fees too. It looks like, so you're gonna have to take care of those at some point in time, okay?
Reinstatement fees?
Yeah, so sometimes we have tickets and you'll have to go back and look, Mr. White. So when we finish, although I dismissed a whole lot of tickets today because you came into compliance, you might still owe something called reinstatement fees to 36th District Court. So I would advise you, Mr. White, just come down here when you can and pay that 175 and have them pull all the rest of the money that you owe so you can know for yourself. Also, I did have my clerk. I couldn't see it because I can't see the criminal docket sometimes. You are in warrant status for that case that you talked about. It got reduced from a felony down to a misdemeanor in front of Judge Robbins. So you do need to talk to her about Miss Bumpus about trying to get that on the docket so you can take care of that, okay?
Okay.
All right. Because you owe some money with her too, okay?
Okay.
All right, but that's in front of Judge Robbins, Kevin Robbins, still at 36th District Court, but I just can't do anything because it's not on my docket. It's on a different type of docket, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. If Miss Bumpus needs to talk to me, just tell her to call my courtroom and I'll talk to her, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. White. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem.
Take care. Good luck, Mr. White.
Y'all need me to recall Gary Williams? I'm gonna have to do that real quick so I can get this inspector off.
Ready?
Okay. I'm gonna bring out Terrell Williams. He
Your
came
Honor,
late, but yes.
Your Honor, we can go back and talk, the attorneys and I.
Okay.
Okay. Room 1.
Involvement. Hold on a minute, Mr. Williams. They trying to work things out. Just give them a moment.
Yeah.
You do what y'all need to do on those matters, and now I can move forward, Attorney Boffman. I know you got one more in the courtroom, but I got a couple more to do for Attorney Jenkins. So I haven't forgot
I'm
about
sorry.
you, okay?
We're
I said,
not ready?
No, we're not.
Okay.
They said no. Okay. All right, Mr. Williams, go back on mute. Gary Williams. All right. Kenneth Williams. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Kenneth Lee Williams. This is ticket SP 1535924, count 1, reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please place your full name on the record.
Kenneth Lee Williams.
All right. Counsel, this is the date and time set in this particular matter for a arraignment on a bench warrant.
Yes, Your Honor. We would ask that the bench warrant be recalled, waive a formal reading on the arraignment, and stand mute on the charges.
All right, this time the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Counsel, this is a reckless driving charge, so he's going to need to come down here and have fingerprints before his next hearing date.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, Mr. Williams? So before your next hearing date for a pretrial, you got to come down and have some fingerprints because of the type of charge it is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you say yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna set this matter for a pretrial on the date of June 12th. Okay. So you got a while to do it. June. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mr. Williams, you want to come meet me in person, or do you want to do this via Zoom?
Zoom.
All right. So you're gonna speak up and you're gonna act like you're not shy, because I know when you're around your friends, you're ha 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 kiki. Probably not the kiki, because that's what women do typically is kiki, but you're around your friends. You got that good outdoor voice. Use it when you come to my courtroom, okay, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'll see you then. What day you come back to see me?
June 19th.
June 12th. Put it in your calendar, because the courts are closed on the 19th. If you call in, you're gonna be talking to yourself. That's Juneteenth. June 12th at 8:30 a.m. And what are you doing before you have your next court hearing with me?
Getting fingerprinted.
Thank you. I'll see you then, Mr. Williams. Bond set at $0. What's the matter?
What else are you gonna do?
Get fingerprinted.
And
she told you something.
Secretary of State. Go to Secretary.
Okay. Okay.
And take your class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. We gave you lots of tasks, Mr. Williams. Take care of them, so when you come back, I can be able to make some moves on this, okay?
Yes.
All right. All right. Good to see you, Mr. Williams. I'll see you then, okay? Bond set at $0, okay?
All right. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.
No problem. We appreciate you too, Mr. Williams, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Terrell. Yes.
My interruption. I'm sorry. Would you please place Gary Williams into room, I believe, 1 with the inspector? I can't.
I sure can.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna put you back in the room right now. They want to talk to you. They trying to work this out for you. Must be all right. All right, so I'm gonna put you in room 2, and then I'm gonna put you in room 1. Join room 1, okay? Okay. Mr. Terrell Williams, go ahead. Unmute yourself, sir. You know how to do it? I'm asking you to. All right, it's set for a trial today. The officers aren't here, Attorney Jenkins, so make the appropriate motion.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Now calling the matter of the people versus Terrell Lee Williams Jr. This is ticket SP 1502143. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, pass on right. Count 3, litter, rubbish, trash, or abandoned vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, P82663, on behalf of Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, please place your full name on the record.
Lee Williams Jr.
All right, counsel, today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. Although Mr. Williams was late, he said he had to borrow a phone because his phone went dead at work. No officers have checked in. Do you have a motion at this time, Attorney Jenkins?
Yes, Your Honor. In light of the fact that the officers have not appeared on the date set for trial, we would respectfully request that the court entertain a motion to dismiss the tickets.
All right. Being that no officers appeared, the court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Williams, next time you have a court time, make sure you get there, but I appreciate the effort, okay?
Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry.
I know.
I had a weird morning this morning, but I just
sometimes it happens. Listen, when it rains, it pours, right? So when you had that one hiccup in the morning, it just continues, but we're going to fix that. So you got a case dismissed. So now it's going to be better for the rest of the day, okay?
Thanks. I appreciate it. Definitely going to be better for the rest.
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right. You're all set, Mr. Williams. You can go ahead and log off and get back to full work, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all have
You're
a good
welcome.
one. Jordan.
You too. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Take care, sir.
All right. I don't know who this is. iPhone, what's your name? iPhone, I know you're not driving on Zoom either. Oh, no.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, 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 no. I literally, my name's Howard Wells Green, and I just pulled to the store. I'm literally on my break for lunch, and I'm over where I literally, what's his name? Missed my appointment earlier today, and I'm like panicking. I called 36th District Court. I didn't want a bench warrant out for my arrest.
Listen, you already in warrant status.
Well, no, no, no. They said when I came down there, it got lifted. I just moved back here to the city. I stay in
It's an
Oak Park.
arraignment.
Yeah, I stay in Oak Park, and they don't play out there. I was not
they
trying
don't.
to get in trouble.
They
No.
sure will. They'll pull you right on over as we should.
Yes.
But we got too many people, so now we can't. But you want to go to other cities and obey the law. Disrespectful. Attorney Jenkins, you want to talk to him in the breakout room real quick?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. He on his break, so we're gonna let him have a chance, Wells. He must have heard me being nice to the other person on the job. I'm gonna stop being nice to people with jobs. I'm just kidding, Miss. Don't worry, I'm just joking. You don't know me. I'm just joking. Okay. All right. We're gonna put him into a breakout room. I'm gonna put Mr. Wells into breakout room number 3, just because it's a little further up.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Wells, join that breakout room for me. Wells Green. Okay. Attorney Jenkins, if you don't mind going in there talking to him.
No,
I promise. When he comes out the room, we'll do you, Mr. Williams, okay? You ready on Mr. Andre Williams, Attorney Boffman? Can I get him out the courtroom real quick?
Andre Williams. Oh yeah, he's the one in live. Yes, I am.
Yeah. Mr. Williams, if you could come forward for me, please. Mr. Williams, why you got so many tickets? Oh, 9 a.m. Turn around. I know it's gonna be odd, but it's just faced that way. Because he already know. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Andre Deshaun Williams. This is ticket N764552221. This is one count of off-road vehicle on roadway. Ticket SP 1006771. Drove while license not valid. Count 1, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket SP 1153671. Drove while license not valid or improper. Ticket SP 1226870. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket SP 1226937. Are you shaking it in? Count 1, improper plates. Ticket SP 1233460. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1301506. Drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1320340. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Ticket SP 1440655. One count, loud music from a motor vehicle more than 10 feet away. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1440656. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, driver's license never acquired. Ticket SP 1463269. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while unlicensed. Count 3, improper plates. Ticket SP 1520331. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 958430, drove while license not valid. Ticket SX 3541417. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2 is probably in default or collections. Then I have ticket number C5505351, drove while license suspended. And count 2 of that ticket is reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant, sir. Loud and clear, state your name.
Andre Deshaun Williams.
We would
Right,
thank
counsel.
the court for its lengthy reading of the information. The defendant pleads not guilty. We ask the matter be set for a pretrial date. He has been advised he's gonna go to Secretary of State and see if he can come back in a better position.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. Mr. Williams, you also have a ton of money you owe in collections.
What?
Ready to get yourself together?
Trying to.
So before you leave today, just go down on the first floor and have them give you how much you owe, just so you can know in your heart how much you owe. That say that collection.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, you got to come. I see you got a work jacket on, so that
I
means you
know.
got employment.
I'm trying to get it together.
Okay, I'm gonna work with you.
All
Attorney Boffin may not have told you, but if you're gonna work hard, we're gonna work hard on our end too.
I
But you got to put in the effort,
Appreciate
and that means that you have to come back to court.
Oh yeah, I'll be back now.
You got to come back. Okay, is that still a good date, Miss Mary? You still want me to use that date? Okay. I just want to make sure. All right, I'm gonna have you come back June 12th. 2024 at 8:30 a.m. Mr. Williams, you know you can do this online if you choose to.
I know. I ain't know the information.
Okay.
It was last minute.
That's
thing.
fine. Mr. Williams, next time, Zoom in. My courtroom is going to be Judge Marlena Taylor. Look for us, and our login information should be mailed to you. If it's not, you can go directly on 36districtcourt.org and actually look at my courtroom and tag yourself into it or log yourself into it, okay?
All right.
All right, I'm gonna set his bond at $0 for it. Go down on the first floor and see how much you owe.
All right.
And then try and make some type of arrangements or do something,
All right.
please.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. That concludes this hearing. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Thank you.
No problem. Attorney, huh? Well, what happened to Brandon Williams? I have doctor's appointments too. Attorney Bachman, they still in there chatting right now? You waiting on them?
No, I'm on a device. I don't have command of where they are. If you could bring them both out, I think they should be done by now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I made you co-host. It didn't take.
Oh, thank you. I'm on the cell phone. I'm not sure how to manipulate people.
Oh, yeah, you can't see names good when you're on a cell phone either. Yeah. All right, I'm bringing Mr. Williams out right now. And then Inspector, you're welcome, of course. And then I'm gonna have one more person. We got one more person sign in late. I apologize, Mr. Boffman. You know, people are just trickling in. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Gary Williams. This is ticket V125022. 1 count failure to correct code violation in a timely manner. Also, I have V ticket 125023. 1 count failure to call for inspection upon compliance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, sir, please. You're on mute.
There you go. You see me asking you to unmute?
Gary Williams.
There you go. Thank you.
Judge, we'll take a trial date on this one. The defendant's been advised. We've had some interaction with the city inspector. We're gonna make some directions towards compliance.
All right. If that's the case, you said set it for a trial?
Yes, so the inspector's
All right.
gonna be.
All right. Mr. Williams, please raise your right hand for me, okay? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yeah.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
That'd
have been Attorney Boffman.
With me. Today, yes.
Yeah, today. Just today during this court session, did you talk to Attorney Boffman about your case?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir? You want to come back so we can try and resolve this, sir?
Do I want to come back to try to resolve this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that's all I'm asking. And we're going to try and have a bench trial. That way we ensure that the inspector comes back. So whatever you do and whatever was discussed, they can say okay or no. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Williams, I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of July 3rd. So that gives you plenty of time, okay, to try and get everything in order that they asked you to do, okay?
All right.
All right, July 3rd. That's gonna be at 9 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. July 3rd.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Inspector.
Yes,
What
I
time?
never got a chance to speak to Mr. Williams or the attorney.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
I was
we'll do
waiting
that.
in room 1. I'm sorry. I did note that this case, I wanted to dismiss it because he was correct. That is a lot. So he don't have to come back. And I'm sorry I'm joining back late. But
no, it's okay.
This time it was the wrong address. I do want him to call I think he said his son that's downtown now to get it for 947 Clay, the permit, and it will behoove you to take care of that now before any other fees accrue for that address. But as far as 931, this case can be dismissed.
Okay. All right. Well,
I was Inspector, and I stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation here.
all right. Well, being that, Mr. Williams, they're going to go ahead and dismiss this matter without prejudice. But you heard her. Your child is downtown right now. Make sure they have the correct address to file so that you don't have to come back and see me. Because if you don't get the other address together, then you're just going to come back and see me, okay?
Okay. I think I just heard him come back from downtown.
Okay, well, go talk to him and make sure he did the right address, okay?
Okay, and that's the okay, so you saying you dismissing the 931 and
yes.
We
so I'm dismissing the one that was at 931 Clay. Both of those tickets have been dismissed.
Yes.
Okay, and so we got to come in compliance for the 947.
Correct.
Right, but there's not a court case for that yet for me. Right. So you just got to come into compliance with that, Mr. Williams. You don't have to come back and see me for that. Okay, so come into compliance so you don't have to come see me.
And can I give him my number so he can call me so we can, if he needs to transfer that address to 947 as far as the permit goes, if you say he came back in the door, you can call me and I'll walk him through that.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the breakout room because I'm live on YouTube and I don't want your business out there. So join room number 4. She's gonna give you the information, but you don't have to come back and see me, okay, Mr. Williams? Okay. This must be you said Brandon Williams was checking in? Yeah. Okay. That works. Mm-hmm. Mr. Williams?
Yes, yeah, I am.
Late.
I was trying to turn the mic on. I didn't get it. I didn't get that.
Take your hat off your head.
I had surgery, so I had to have something compressed on.
Back on. Put it back on. If you gotta keep your head warm. I don't want nobody getting sick. I'll make an exception. Thank you though, madam. So you typically gotta have your hat off, but if you had surgery, I'll let you keep it on this one time.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Attorney Boffman, I'm gonna place him into a breakout room with you to talk to you about his case matters. He had a doctor's appointment this morning, probably about that. Okay.
Your Honor, I can really indicate right now, because of the nature of the type of case this is, that we're going to need to set it for a hearing date where the inspector is required.
Okay. You hear that, Mr. Williams? So just stay in here. We're gonna have to set it for a date because of the type of ticket that you have with animals. We need to have the inspector present, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Brandon Williams. This is ticket V132121. This is one count of nuisance dog. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Please state your name.
My name is Brandon Williams.
So, Your Honor, would you set these matters for a bench trial by Zoom, please? The defendant's going to need the inspector to be present in order for the city to try to work something out with him.
Absolutely. Sir, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, sir. You can put your hand down. Sir, you have an absolute right to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters. A bench trial is a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. A jury trial is when 6 citizens of the city of Detroit come in and they listen to the facts. Your counsel is suggesting the bench trial just because we want to see if we can work something out, but the inspector has to be online to be able to do that. Are you comfortable with having a bench trial in this matter, sir?
Okay, yes.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of July 3rd. Put it in your phone. I hope that gives you enough time. July 3rd, 9 a.m.
Okay.
I'll set up your bond at $0. It is via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day, okay?
Okay, the same confirmation number you gave me.
Same numbers and everything, but be on time, 9 a.m. So hopefully you don't have no meetings that morning. I'll give you a break today because it sounds like you had something pretty serious. So I hope you're okay and speedy healing, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, I'll set your bond at $0 personal. I'll see you then, Mr. Williams, for your bench trial.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Attorney Jenkins is talking to one other person, Attorney Boffman, but other than that.
I'll just hang out just in case I can help.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm happy to be here.
Okay. Happy to have you here, especially after you had to slip in on Friday. Slip, slide. I was thinking.
Yeah, we probably could have gotten that taken care of prior to trial, Your Honor, to be honest.
It's all right. Life happens.
Yes.
That's all right. You got the sheet and everything though, right? In the email,
Yes.
so you can fill it out and turn it back in.
Yes, everything's in order. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and go to the Whole Foods.
I just wanted to let you guys, Attorney Jenkins is back with Mr. Green. Thanks.
Thank you. Just give us 1 second.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure if you guys could see me on the screen.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Howard Wilbert Marlon Wells Green. This is ticket number SP 11914008, count 1, drive unregistered, untitled motor vehicle, count 2, improper plates. Also calling ticket number SP 11949081, count city parks closed. Appearances for the record, starting with council, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Tana Jenkins, PA 2663, on behalf of Mr. Wells Green. Mr. Wells Green, please place your full name on the record.
My name is Howard Wilbert Marlon Wells Green.
Thank you.
Council, how are we proceeding today?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wells Green is on for arraignment on the bench warrant. We would ask that any outstanding bench warrants be recalled. With respect to the arraignment, we would stand mute on the charges so that a not guilty plea may be entered. I have had an opportunity to speak with the prosecutor, and Mr. Wells Green would like to avail himself of the offer.
Okay, what's the offer today?
Thank you. Mr. Wells Green has provided proof of insurance and registration. For that reason, those tickets there's a recommendation for dismissal. With respect to the in-park after hours, the prosecutor's recommendation is for a 3-month delayed sentence.
All right. Sir, if you want to take advantage of that offer today, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May 16th of 2021. Were you in the area of Burns Drive in East Jefferson in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Around approximately 1 a.m., sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that a city park?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, I am, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the city parks closed after dark. Sir, why were you out? Why'd you just come back to Detroit? Did you go away for school? What happened?
No, I had to go back. I went back down to New Orleans where I got some family and relatives, and I was trying to see if I wanted to make it work down there or come back here to the city.
You ended up coming back.
Yeah, I ended up winning, a custody battle with my daughter. So that's my whole reason of coming up here.
Okay, I see you. You taking care of your daughter?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. What am I doing? 1 second. Let me negotiate with my real judge.
Thank you. If I may say, he's a very impressive young man, Your Honor.
Okay, so I just need you to come back in 3 months. As long as you pick up no new tickets like this, I'm gonna waive your cost and fines.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you, Miss Jenkins. Thank y'all for real. Miss Jenkins,
Okay.
you know what we just talked about. Thank y'all.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
You're
Good luck
very
to you,
welcome,
Mr. Green.
sir. We got you. We got
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
And you're doing an awesome thing right now. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of courage to leave family support to come back up so that you can make sure you got the main one, which is your daughter. So she has her awesome father in her life. So we got you, okay?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank
I
y'all.
do need you just to come back in 3 months to make sure
That's
that
no
you have
problem.
no new tickets. As long as you don't have any tickets, I'm gonna dismiss this case.
You ain't gonna have no problems out of me. That's no
I
problem.
know I'm not. I'm not worried about it. No problems at all. Okay. You're gonna come back and see
Yes,
me
ma'am.
on June 25th, 2024. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Then I'll see you then, Mr. Wells Green. Okay.
Hey, thank y'all. Y'all all have a blessed day, and thank you, Miss
You
Jenkins,
too.
again. Thank you.
Yes,
All right.
Mr. Green. It was lovely to meet you.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You take care.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye, sir.
Oh, oops.
Where you go? Now we can't see you. I don't know where you
I'm
went.
sorry,